camera. That's the actual light. It's kind of annoying. With this, a LED ceiling fan light with remote control. And these are the tools I'm going to use. Am I going to turn the power off? No, but I'll turn the light switch off. I just kind of like doing things like that, but I highly advise that you do not go outside and turn your circuit breaker off. I have a little higher than a 9-foot ceiling, so I'm using that step ladder, and I will be using probably just a Phillips screwdriver and making sure that whatever screws are in here will mount this plate up above. So 2 of these screws just mount into the base of this, and so I'll leave 2 out and 2 in. As you can see, there's a little slot on either side and 2 screw holes. So I will just put the plate up, set the fan up above. It does have a little J hook somewhere. Oh, that's like that black cable there. That's 2. It'll hang from that. I'll show you on this guy right here. Once you get the plate up, so you can do the wiring. So this is the ground. The white and the black over here are the neutral. Hot neutral, what we're going to call it. We'll take this fan up above, we'll get at it. Pitter patter, let's get at it. Well, this, I can't do it with the camera, but I'll grab the globe and turn it to the left, I believe, and it should just come down. And then there'll be 2 screws, and then the whole light will come down, and the wirings will come off. There you go, there's the globe. Comes off. It's got grooves, you just turn it. There's the light. There's a little nut in the middle of it. I'll unscrew that, and hopefully she'll come down. All right, so there's your hot neutral, your ground from the house, and there's the little mounting bracket. I'm trying to reuse those screws, but otherwise all that's coming down. There's the old light, still in. All right, fine, I turned it off. All right, so the old light is down. The hot and the neutral and the ground. And that's what you're left with up there. If you are gonna do it hot and you're not the brightest, just because you have one disconnected doesn't mean you're not gonna get whacked by the other, except for the ground. That's a big deal, unless you get bad ground. I'm gonna take that little bracket down from up there next, and I'll test those leads, see if they're hot with my multimeter. This guy here. Turn it to the right 1 notch and see what volt AC is. Should be 0. And they were indeed 0. FYI. Got the little bracket down. I could have tied it to the ground wire there, but hey, do what you gotta do. So next I'm gonna put the plate up there and pass the wires through the center of it. All 3. I put the old light back together. Might work on a different project. Could this be something else causing interference with the LED to make it flicker, but anyways, it's out of here. Next, I'll be placing this up here, try to figure out its orientation to match up with these 2 holes. I have to pass the wires through the center of it first. And then this little yellow wire here will connect with the ground. I don't know that you'll be able to see this on the camera, but there's a hole here, and there should be a hole over there. I'm gonna have to drill a hole about here, because it does not line up with those holes. So be forewarned, it must be from another country. I'm not gonna name any names, but hey, go get your drill and a good sized drill bit for a screw to pop through. Get your favorite drill and get to drilling. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Well, if you know, you know. This one was too short. So for my secret stash, I grabbed some more. Just a tiny portion of what I save from every light. Keep that in mind next time you change out a light. And like that, magic. The fasteners, there's my new drill hole. That's how wide it actually is. I'll be connecting these grounds together, and then we'll get the light over here and hang it from this little J-hook, this little cable thing. We'll take 2 of these out and leave 2 in so I can have something to rest up next to after we hook up the neutral and hot.
Alright, the ground's tied off. I'm gonna shove it up the hole. That'll be fun, shoving it up the hole. Alright, the ground's gone, but the mounting bracket behind here is fiberglass, which this screw went into. This ground has a metal connecting, whatever you call those things. Keep it a little ways away from that guy if you decide to put it there, which I mistakenly did, so it doesn't arc. It shouldn't. Everything should be just happy the way it is. Alright, that was very kind of them to give me this little J-hook and this cable, but the fan still gets in my whole face. Now we gotta hook up the whites and the blacks. That's wire nuts. Alright, white to white, black to black, ground mounted. 2 extra screws taken out. Because of this here. You see the slots on both sides. And now before I push these into the ceiling, we are going to turn it on with the remote and see if it lights up. Oh, la-di-da, it came on its own. Here's the remote. I think you just hold this button down. Dim it, or brighten it. I think you'd hold it down somehow. Yeah, I'll have to play with it. But anyways, now it's time to mount it. We'll give it a little fan, a little spin. Let's see. There's the brightness of the light. So, right here. Dim it. Supposed to dim it. There it goes. Just gotta keep holding it. Oops! We'll try the fan next. Who knew we would have a rotating ceiling fan? So these are the speeds. So this is 1. Shouldn't do that too long. There's off. Yeah, everything works. Get it mounted up. As you can see, that screw went in that L channel. Keep them loose. One is on the other side. Now I'm gonna put these 2 other screws up there as well. Then I'll tighten them down once all 4 are started. There you go, the finished product. I should note, the box came with a white glove. I'm guessing that fan gets dirty if your fingers touch it. I don't know. Here's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blowing pretty good. And the light. Dim it. That's kind of weird, but that's how it works. Put it back on 1. Blow it off. Should also note, I saw this other function over here. It changes the tone of the light. It's turning to kind of a gold. Or you can do bright. I guess that's basically daylight or fluorescent, whatever, bright white functions. There's also a little half moon thing. Not quite sure what that does. Pushed it. You can do forward, reverse of the fan. I forget what this one does. But it does a few different things. And there's also an all off button. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I had to show you one more. This little moon looking thing. Should be for nighttime. That blue, purple, white. Kind of cool. I like that. I don't know what this one does. Here's the fan. I don't know. I'll have to read it. You can read it too. All off. I guess these K buttons have to do with the tones. But you can go through all of them. The main button. Or you can do them slightly with this one. This one came off Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description below.
show why you're a fan.
Well, if you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this installation of this weird fan my wife wanted me to put up. Anyways, thanks for watching.